Okay, just to practice, we'll go for next method. It is a filter. Okay, filter is a method on top of the stream. What is the functionality for this? It will take one input at a time and return a Boolean. Okay, what is a Boolean? Maybe true or false. Okay, it will take one input and return the Boolean. So when you want to do some filter operations, okay, many conditional checks, we can use the filter function. So if we take example, for example, if we take the numbers, I have a list of integer numbers. Okay, those are like 10, 20, okay, 30, 40, 50, like this. Just I want the output as, just I want output as more than 20. More than 20, just I want output. What is the output then? It will be 40, 50. Okay. And one more thing is, one more scenario, I want only even numbers. Even numbers means just we have to check number modulus by divided by 0 or not. Okay. How to do that even number or only odd number, like that we can take. So example, maybe first example will cover, remaining all same. How to do? Hello, am I clear? Am I clear? Kasi, am I clear? Karthik?
Yes, let's go.
Okay. Okay, fine. So in this, where these methods are available in the filter or flat map. These methods are there in stream. Stream is there in the list. On top of collections, we can call the stream method, right? So this same example. This is same example. List stream filter. Okay. To create a stream object, we have to use the stream method on the collection. Next, I have to do a filter. So just directly I'm writing the lambda expression. If number percentile by 2 equal to 0. Okay, this written true means the even number. If written true false means the odd number. Okay, and this is an example for the even number. After that, I have to use the collect method to collect the result into one new list. Okay, so before talking this, just I'm again giving the revision the points about streams. What are the features of the streams? Just read all the 4 points. Just read one by one. Streams is lazy. Lazy means when we call the method, it will not execute immediately. Okay, when it will be executed once we call the terminal operations. It is efficient because it will use the number of cores in our system. Okay, and also it will reduce the lines of code what we are writing. Okay, what benefit we can get? Readability, maintainability, and it will improve the performance. And the 4th point is important. Streams will not modify the input collection. Okay, it always create a new collections with the result data. So here, if you see filter, after doing filter, what is the output? Okay, this is all are even numbers only. Let's take 21, 25, 43, 55, and 60. Now tell me what is the output for the even numbers?
giving 10, 60.
10, 60, right? So how to check the even number or not? Just we have to use the if condition. If number, any number by 2 equal to 0, then it will be even. So same expression I'm taking here on putting here, maybe number or whatever variable. This number means variable, whatever written here. What is the meaning? Create stream object on the collection, then call the filter method. Filter methods take one input one by one and return the Boolean value. First it will take number one by one, number value 10, and check the even number or not. If it is even number, it return the true. Okay. If it is odd number, it return the false. Okay. Whatever the elements written true, those elements output will be collected into another list. So let's check one by one. First number is 10. 10, check this, is an even number. Okay. So 10 is even. Okay. Next one 25. 25 is a, check the condition, is it false? False means don't consider that. Okay. Next one is 43. 43 is a false. Don't consider that. 55 also false. Next 60 is a true. True means consider that and take it into variable. This result will be converted into another list. That is why I'm saying after the filter output, please collect all the result. Okay, please collect all the result into list. This is a way to saying the stream, whatever output that convert into another list. Two list means don't change existing input. It will change, it will create a new collection. Okay, new list object it will create. Maybe list L. What is the output of list L now? 10, 60. Okay, this is about even number. So second case is, maybe this is question 1, example, maybe our example 1. So example 2. Now I want to get elements, numbers more than 20. Okay, how to write this? How to write this in lambda expression or stream shape? So first check here requirement. Requirement is to get the elements number more than 20. That means it is a condition. Right? More than 20 is a condition. Each element you have to check is number is more than 20 or not. It is more than 20 or not. That means just checking the condition. Checking the condition means we have to go for the filter condition. Okay. This is best for when we want to check Boolean expression. Boolean, okay? Boolean conditions. Now take again list. First I have to do the streams, I have to call the stream method on every collection, any collection. Then call the filter method. Because I want to do filter now. Take each element, I'm taking one variable E. Check that variable is more than 20 or not. This is simple expression. This is simple lambda expression. Okay. This is not part about stream shape. This is lambda expression. Dot collect. This is common. So after getting that result, whichever number more than 20, those results will be converted into next as a list. Okay. So this will give that another list. It's another list I'm taking into maybe L2. Okay. Like that, we can use a filter method to do some Boolean kind of checks. Okay, to perform some Boolean conditions. This is any doubt on this filter? If you follow the map on flat map, the filter is very easy. So I'm going for next one. I'm going for next one. Let's see in the intermediate operations, what are different methods we have. Intermediate flat map distinct. Distinct means just to get the unique values. Okay, just get the unique values. In this list, we have some duplicate values. Okay, example 60 we have repeated, 25 we have repeated, 43 repeated. Okay, now I want to get only unique values. Remove the duplicates. How to get? In a simply we can say list stream dot distinct method. Okay. After descent, just all the unique values and convert those thing into another list. Okay, now we got a only unique values. Without Java 8 Streams API, how we can write to convert or to get only unique values from the collection? We have to write manual logic, right? We have to write a manually logic to remove the duplicates. To avoid that, the Streams API provided already distinct method, so we directly can we use that. Okay, so this will give that list 3. This has the only unique values. We'll execute one by one this one. We'll see the output also. No worry on that. Okay, let's execute this first thing. Here question is, fourth example is get unique values. From list. Okay, first execute this. We'll see the output will come or not. This is, I'm creating another class, intermediate operations. Example, okay. I'm creating one list. How to create list? Okay, in shortcut way I'm using array dot as list. He created list. Okay. Now I have a list. I am printing that first. What is input data? Okay. This is input list. Input list. Okay, you can see. Next one, first we can see that is a map operation. What is a map operation? What is the map? Read the first the point.
Getting by taking one input and with the help of that one, doing some processing with the help of some logic.
Okay, so map take one input at a time and do some processing. That processing logic you can write manually, our logic, and return one value. Okay, example, if I want to do square of each number. Okay, if I want to do square of each number, so take each element and do the square, return that value. Those finally those result will be saved into the another collection. Okay, that is our map. But flat map take one input and return a 0 to n elements. 0 to n elements purpose is example 2 for the flattening in the sense I have one line. Okay, example I have one line. Hi, this is Java class. I want to create list on top of that. In that list should have the this many elements. Each element as a each word. Like this I want to convert. Now this is single word. I convert into list. That list contains this data. This 5 elements. Okay, 5 elements. That 5 elements is a string type. Like that I want to get the data. Other like second scenario is I want each word length. Okay, each word length I want. into another list. High length is 2. This is 4. Is 2, 4, 5. Like that, each word length I want into another collection. Further, I am doing the flattening. Okay. Here input is 1, but getting the multiple outputs. Okay. Getting the multiple outputs. In that case, we have to go for the flat map, flattening purpose. Okay, so just see this example, first map. In this map, my scenario is, okay, my scenario is, you know what is this double slash? Double slash for the comment. Comment means to tell to compiler, don't execute this line. This line for the metadata purpose, just to read purpose only, but not for you. Okay. Fine. I will tell about comments again. So the question is, from the list, square the each number and return the result into new list. Okay. How to do? By using the map. Map is where in the stream method. That's why I call it stream method. Now map, in that map, I'm writing the lambda expression directly. Each number n, so just do the square of that number. Dot collect the result, convert into another list. Okay. This is simple code. This is simple code to convert each number, to calculate each number square and return the output into another list. Okay, see this output first. I'm printing, so then we can see that code. What is the output? Each number square. Okay. So here is thing is 1-to-1 operation. Take each number and do the square. Take each number and do the square. Okay, that is for 1-to-1. Take one element and do the processing. Processing may be square or whatever. Okay. So without Java 8 streams, how we write code? How we write? We have write multiple lines. List of integer. Okay. Output list. New array list. Okay. Up to here, you know. Now error. Integer. This will go automatically. So next one is take for each. From that for each, take each integer, each number. Okay, each num. Okay, num. Just put into another new list. Okay. How to calculate square? Int square equal to num into num. Now store this into output list. Output. Okay. It did not come out. Okay, spelling mistake. Out dot add. Second, where is error? List. Okay, correct. Integer spelling mistake. Okay. So this is the code for without Java, it seems. How many lines of code? It's nearly 5 to 6 lines. So these lines I convert into only single line with the Java 8 Streams API. That is the main difference. Without Java 8 Streams API, how to write? Take a loop and go to the each element, do the square, put into another list. Okay, that kind of things I have to do. But in the Java Streams, only single line, I can convert each number into that square with the map method. Okay, this is I'm commenting. This is for commenting purpose. Without Java, it seems. Okay, this line is for with Java, it seems. Up to here, clear, I think. See, very simple. Take each input, do the square. Okay, next question is flat map. Flat map for first, I'm taking one, take any string or line, any string or line, and do get the each string length, maybe each word length. Okay, the input is I'm taking list again, list of string, list str, array list, or arrays dot as list. Here I'm taking some lines. What are 2 lines? Hi, this is Java class. We are learning Java 8 Streams API. You see 2 words here. You see 2 words. These 2 words, 2 lines code. Just I want output list contain the each word corresponding length. Okay, how to get that? List str dot stream dot, what is the method I have to call? I'm talking about flat map. Flat map, take each input, okay, then convert those one, each one into corresponding length. Okay, each word has into corresponding length. So we have to write multiple lines here. That's why I'm taking the open up bracket and square bracket, cover bracket. Okay, and this maybe this is a line. I'm taking line. That first line convert into each word, how to split by space. Now we have each word we have now. Now each word length I have to calculate. How to calculate each word length? Take a for loop for this. Okay, string word. Okay, string word. Okay, just create a string word like that. Take list output. Okay, list output. Maybe it is a more complex to understand for you. Okay, just what we do here, get the each word separately. Here it is a string. Here two strings we have, but final list contains a multiple strings. How to multiple strings to get hi separate, this separate, like that we have to get. How to get that? Simply we can call each line dot split, okay, by space, and convert those into any collection. We can take any collection like arrays dot as list, like that. Okay. Then put into stream. stream stream dot off method. Off method taking any values. Okay, any values we can take. Okay. Output convert into collect. Again, same functionality. Just we are first we'll run the application, we'll see output, then easy to understand. The output will be list of strings, the flattening output, flat list. See the output, last one. Errors. To list fine. Stream dot off. Okay, another one create. Now see the output. So the input list contain only 2 lines, but output list contain multiple. Okay, these are multiple side. This is high is the first one. This is the second one. Like this, I'm doing the flattening purpose. The flattening purpose we can use the flat map. Just don't think about much on the flattening purpose. Already I told last class. Okay, just I'm giving example. One example. So see that I have word hi, hello, how are you? This is single word. Okay. Now I want to convert this into list. This into list where the list element is each word. Okay. Here is a hi. Here it is a hello. Here how. Like that, I want to convert into list by doing a flattening. Here one word convert into multiple, right? Like that, same I have another line that is a this is Java class, right? This I want to store into same list. How to store this? Also convert into multiple words. This is single line convert into multiple words. That is a flattening. One line into multiple words. Okay, that is we can call it a flattening. Okay, same thing I did here. Same thing I did. About flat map. Next one is important one today. Hello. Next one is filter. What is filter? Your question is from list get elements, get only even elements. Get only even elements. How to get? By using the filter. How to call filter? First I have to create a stream on that. Okay. Input is list. List dot stream. On top of the stream, I want to call a filter method. Okay. This filter method take each input that check the corresponding element is even or not. If it is even, return true. If it is odd, return false. Whatever written true, those elements only get back. Okay, those will convert into another list. by the collect method. Okay, this is like simple code. Even numbers will print this output. Okay, this is simple even numbers. Now what I am saying, the fourth one is get only distant values. Okay, get only distant values. How to get that? By in the distant method. So from the input list, I'm calling distant method. That means whatever that it has some duplicates, remove those, and without unique elements, return back into another list. That is L3. Okay, L3 we can call it unique. I'm renaming 200 or more. Better. Let's print that unique. See the last output. It has contained only unique values. It is an input list. This is a original list. From that, I want to get only unique elements. Unique means 60 repeated 2 times. I want to get only 1 time. 25 repeated 2 times. I want to get only 1 time. 43 also repeated 2 times. I want to get only 1 time. That is a functionality of unique or distinct. Further, we have to call a distinct method. Is it clear? This distinct method returns unique elements from input list. Okay, simple. So if these are fine, we'll go for some more on the terminal operations. Okay. Is it fine? Hello? No, disconnect. Okay, distance method. Respond everyone in chat list. Hello? Lokesh, Karthik, Kashi, ఉన్నారా?
ఉన్నా
అర్థమైందా డిస్టింక్ట్ ఫిల్టర్ ఫ్లాట్ మ్యాప్?
అర్థమైందన్నా.
So next time going for terminal operators. So in the top of streams, okay, you have a stream site. On top of that, we have 2 type of operations. I told okay in the initial class. That is a intermediate operations on terminal operations. So intermediate operations I told already, it is written back stream only. Okay, to show you more clear on that, just observe this stream. If I take a stream out, I am taking just to understand for you. It written what? Stream, and I am applying filter. Okay, the same filter. This is returning what? Stream only, right? Just to confirm here, this is written what? Stream only. Okay, stream of integer. Up to here, fine. Go next one, integer, go for flat map. So in that flat map, written what? Just see that output. This is also written stream. Don't think about the generic type, because in that stream we have a particular type. So filter map written a stream, and flat map written stream, and we'll try map also. Map also written a stream only. That means all intermediate operations will return back stream only. Okay, stream will not execute immediately. That will be executed whenever we perform some terminal operations. This map is a intermediate operations. Flat map is a intermediate operations. Distant is a intermediate. So these are intermediate operations. When we do anything on the intermediate operations, okay, when you really do terminal operations, then only the corresponding intermediate operation will be executed. Okay, so now we'll see some terminal operations. What are terminal operations? I see in the top. Read those all these things. It will return the final result, final output. Examples are min method, max method, map, min max, collect already we saw. Okay, reduce. These are some examples, not only this. We'll see one by one. Okay, I have one list. That list contains list of numbers. That list contains numbers. Okay, just I want to get minimum element of that list. I want to get minimum element. How to get? We can call list dot stream dot minimum, directly min method. If we call that, minimum element will return in the form of int. That minimum value is 10 here. If we want to get maximum value, just call maximum value. Just call maximum method. So return a corresponding max, min values. Okay, and also we have, first we'll see these two things. So at last I'm writing min example, min method examples. So I'm calling list dot stream dot min. I had to provide comparator, how to compare each element, or else I'll take map to int, each. Okay, this is map to int, like just to tell, in that stream we have a integers, not int. Okay, to convert int to integer, we can use the map to int. So let's see the output. It returns integer, optional of int. Okay, optional I did not tell it. Okay, it's fine. Right, I'm calling the get method, get as int. Okay, so don't forget about, don't think about this one, get as int, that I will tell later. Just see the output. What is the minimum value? What is the minimum value in the list? It is 10. Okay, minimum is 10. Let's take same example for max. Okay, how to calculate max? Just call a max method. Okay, call a max method and print that value. $60. So here what I am doing, just I want to get a min and max. I'm not writing code like how compare each element, okay, and get the corresponding min value. These things I'm not writing. Just I'm calling one method. That method responsible to get the corresponding list, have the which is the minimum value or maximum value. Next one is reduce. Reduce we can do anything, not only sum. I'm showing for the sum here. The list dot stream dot reduce. First we'll take map to int. Map to int number converted into integer. Fine. Now I'm calling the reduce. Okay, reduce take two inputs I comma j. I'll tell you this logic. I plus j. Just I'm doing the calculation of sum. Syntax error. This. So this is correct, right? J. Misplaced construct. Give me 1 second, I'll check why it is giving error. Reduce. It will take two inputs. Okay, and it will do the processing. Okay, why it's not working? Reduce, I did not tried it. How to check? The check maybe it can do. It's not working now. No, also not working now. Return a plus j is correct only. Okay, reduce method I will tell. Okay, for tomorrow I will tell. I have to check why it's not working. Okay, min, max, reduce, collect. Collect already we seen that. This is the one terminal operations. Okay, collect also terminal, because when we call collect method, then only corresponding filter method will be executed, and corresponding whatever the things it will be executed. Okay, it's fine. Simple thing here. Whenever we call terminal operations, what are terminal operations? Collect, min, max, reduce. Okay, these are some methods I can say. When you call these methods only, the corresponding intermediate operation will be executed. Otherwise, it will not be executed. Okay, and see that I will show one example for you to understand this. When it will call, this example is previously we discussed same. I have a two words. Okay, this one listed str. I have a two words. Okay, here what I want to do, first get the each string. First get the each string. Here each string means each word. Hi, this is Java class. These are each words, right? Then convert those into uppercase. Okay. First task is convert, maybe get each word and convert into uppercase. Get each word from string. Okay, from each line. Up to here is the first task. Okay, second task is convert each word into uppercase. Third one, okay, get each word, not each word, get any word more than 3. So these are 3 tasks. First we'll see one by one, it will execute or not. This is input list. How to get each word from the line? This is a flattening. This is a single word from the, this is single line. From single line, I want to get the words. Words may be many, 1 to many. Okay, 1 line to many words. For that, data code here, list dot stream I have to call. Then how to do flattening? 1 to many. This is the operation. Get each line dot convert into words. List, not list, line dot split. Up to here, fine, right? Convert into list. Okay, then take this into one variable to give error. List str dot, okay, this stream of okay, now the return type is stream of word. Okay, now on top of this, I have to convert each word into uppercase. How to convert? Stream dot map, because take each word and convert into uppercase. Each word convert into uppercase. This returns another stream. Okay, map to. On top of that, I have to get the only length more than 3. More than 3 means it's a condition. Condition means we have to use the filter. Right? Each word length more than 3. Okay. Now check this. From this, I need an output into a new list. How to get list dot collector? Okay, the stream dot collector. This is the intermediate operations. Finally, I'm calling the collect method. Collect is a terminal operation. How to collect into one new list? Two list. Okay, two list will create a new list. It will give the output list. Now print the last one. Print the last one and see that it will give the corresponding value or not. Where length more than 3, all are more than 3 and converted into uppercase. Okay, this is the main input. Okay, the main input contains 2 lines. That lines contain each multiple words. In the multiple words, I'm getting the only length more than 3 and uppercase of the each word. So here main thing is, if I comment this one, just try to print filter 2. In this filter 2 contain what? Elements more than the more than 3. Each word more than 3. Just see this output will come or not. No, it will not come because it is a reference. Only it is creating the hash code mechanism internally. So this stream contains some data, but it's not calculated. So whenever we call, so simple example thing here is we have a list. On top of that, we are seeing the flat map. Just it will remember, it will not do immediately. Now again, we are asking to map. It is a flat, it is a intermediate operation. So just remember the thing, whatever task is given, just remember that on a flat map. That means it will remember the given task, because flat map is a intermediate operations. Whenever we call really terminal operations, the real thing will happen. Real actual calculation will be happen. Here collect will ask all the intermediate operations to execute. Okay, that is the main thing in the streams API. Streams are lazy. Lazy means don't execute immediately. Whenever really asking that to execute the code, then only it will execute. Okay. Okay, this is about Java 8 Streams API, intermediate and terminal operations. Okay, is it fine? Clear? Is it fine? Internal class. Huh? So let's go for next one, parallel stream. What is the difference between the parallel stream and the normal stream? What is the difference? Simple difference I can show here. Simple difference. So parallel stream will use multiple cores in our system and will do the parallel processing by creating a thread. Okay, to understand it better, I have a list of elements. These are my list of elements. If I ask do sum of that each element, sum of all elements, what you do? First take this, do sum on output, sum on output, do sum, this output, do the sum. Okay, like that, we'll do all the calculations. Okay, that it will do by normal stream. It will go sequential way. It will go sequential way. But if you use a parallel stream, what it will do? If example in our system we have 3 cores. So first thing I'll show how to see the cores in our system. Okay, in Windows we have some commands. We check that. How to check number of cores in Windows. Control Shift Escape, open Task Manager, select the Performance tab. Okay. Okay, Control Shift Escape. Open Task Manager, select Performance tab. Okay. The Performance tab. Course. See this. And also, if you have a laptop, you are in front of laptop, do the same. Open Task Manager and check here how many number of cores in our system. Open everyone and check and ping in chat how many cores you have in your system. Open Task Manager and click on second one, Performance tab. Okay, and see that how many cores are there in that our system. In my system, it is 6 cores. For you, how many? Please check in your laptop and tell me in the chat. Are you checking or not checking? First one. Open your laptop. In the search bar, enter Task Manager. Okay. Now click on here, Performance tab. Then check the how many number of cores in our system. In your system. చెక్ చేస్తున్నారా? Respond everyone. Are you checking or not? Are listening or not? If you want your share your screen, I will show to you. Anyone? Subbu? Lokesh? Karthik?
నేను మొబైల్లో లాగిన్ అయినా అమ్మా, కొంచెం ల్యాప్టాప్ లేదు.
Kasi?
అన్న మొబైల్లో లాగిన్ అయినా అమ్మా.
Okay, okay. Kasi? You are trying, not able to get how many cores? Share your screen. I given access. We'll check how many cores are there in the system. Nagamuni? Okay. తర్వాత చెక్ చేసుకోండి. How many cores in our system? My system has a 6 core. Then if we see our example, okay, my list has a these many elements. So in these elements, if I use a stream, normal stream, what it will do? Normal stream what it will do? 10 plus 25. Okay, this output will sum into 43. This output will sum into 55. This output will sum into 60. Like that it will go. But in the parallel stream what will happen? The example in our core has, if our system has a 6 cores, it will try to do the multiple threads. How it will do multiple threads? It will divide. How many elements are there? Maybe 10. 10 by maybe 10 elements by 6 cores. Maybe approximately 2. So it will convert each 2. It will do the sum. This sum is 35. This sum is 40, 98. This is 120. This is 68. Okay, again do the sum of each elements, sum of these results. The final output will be sum. Like that, it will do parallel processing. Here we have only 10 elements. We cannot do much difference. But in our list can contain 1 lakh elements. 1 lakh elements. How to do sum? What it will do? It will do first 5 lakhs. Sorry, first 10,000 or 20,000 into one thread. That sum again 20,000 into another thread. Like that, it will divide based on the thread, based on the availability of our course. We cannot say exactly how many threads. And after this output, again sum will happen. Okay, this is the functionality to do a parallel stream. Okay, in that cases we can use the parallel stream. Here no much complex, and we'll see the first one example, and it will do the same functionality. We'll see. Now what I'm saying, I'm creating one list. In that list, I'm creating one stream, normal stream. In the normal stream, I'm doing a for each. For each means just take each element and don't return anything. Just take element and do some processing, and don't return the value. Here I'm taking each element and just I'm printing, but not returning any value. System.out.println of the corresponding I. So just check in this approach. In this approach, what it will print. I'm creating parallel stream example, another class to differentiate. Parallel stream example. See the output, it will print same order. This is not a sum operation, this is only printing. Okay. See the output, they're printing the same order 10, 25, 43, 55, 60, 60, 25, 43. If I use same code, if I use parallel stream, just I'm using in the place of this, I'm using parallel stream. See the output, it will print same order or not. So it is started with 60, 25, 60, 43. There is no order, because why? When I'm doing for each, it will taken 2 or 3 threads. Okay, first thread responsible to print some values, maybe these values. Second thread responsible to print these values. Third thread these values. These 2 threads are printing parallelly, so we can see irregular output. That is about parallel stream. Okay, then take same sum functionality. Okay, sum we can see first. If I take parallel stream and maybe sum, I'll cover example with the again new print. So list dot stream dot map to int. I'm taking to convert into primitive into object. Map to int. Okay, each value into I dot sum. Okay, if I take sum, it will calculate values, but I have to show that output. 1 second. Parallel stream. But in this case, to show you we're working on multiple threads, maybe directly we don't have that facility. For each I can show. Okay, for each it is possible, but if I use some other operations, 1 second, how to show to you, I'm thinking. Some I can take some comparator object. Okay, without this I can show the for each one directly. Okay, in the for each I'm writing into multiple lines this code. That is why I take an open a square bracket. Sorry, lower bracket. I'm printing the I value. Along with that, I'm also printing the thread name. How to get thread name? Current thread name. Thread dot current thread dot get name. Now see that each thread, okay, each value printing by which thread. Like that we can differentiate how many threads are there. Okay, this is a main thread 60. Next we have these many threads. Okay, 7 threads we have. Total these 7 threads responsible to print the each value. And just remember this. Okay, let's take this into output on notepad. If I use stream, normal stream, we'll see how it will print. Multiple threads or single thread. This single thread, main thread only. If you use a parallel stream, it is a multiple be different threads. Those number of threads will be decided by our course. Just see the difference. This is the first time we run with the parallel stream. This is the second time with the parallel stream only. 60 taking main only, that's fine. But 55 first run taken a 6th thread, but second time taken a 7th thread. Okay, 7th thread. Like that, we can differentiate the running multiple tasks with the multiple threads. Okay, this is a functionality of parallel stream. Okay, so parallel stream, we know that this will run multiple threads. Now, if you want to do some calculation average, what is the average formula? What is average formula?
Into n plus 1/2.
Okay, sum of numbers by total numbers. Okay, sum of numbers will take sum the each value 90, 80, 100, 130, 180. 180 by 245. What is the value for this? 36. So 36 is the average of all these numbers. So if you do the parallel processing, what is the output? If you see the maybe normal processing, what is the output? We'll see that. This is about for each. Now I'm saying about average. Okay, how to do the average? We have some inbuilt methods. We don't have to write logic for that. Okay, I'm taking simply list dot stream dot map to int. I can take if I convert primitive into object dot average is average. Average now. Let me check average method about average example in Java 8 streams. Okay, so second average numbers. Okay, average. Okay, average method map to double and okay. So average or map to double I'm taking, not map to int. Or map to int also will try and do the average. Okay, average method is there. So directly we can do the average method. So I'm calculating average with the same API. Okay. On top of that, I am trying to run that with the normal stream. In the normal stream. This is simple stream, not parallel stream. Remember that. The average. On the same thing I'm doing with the parallel stream. This I'm changing here parallel stream. Okay, P average. Just print the this one. Now see the difference. Sometimes it may give correct result, sometimes not correct. 40, 40. Okay. Map to int again do that parallel stream. Okay. 1 second. Parallel stream is double stream. Double stream. Okay. Then how to show to you example? The average the parallel stream. So I cannot say exactly when it will give proper result. Depends on our threads. It will give the change the value. Okay, let me check 1 minute. Yes, I'm searching for best examples. Average of yes, I'm searching for best examples. So it is giving the proper output. So parallel stream double we can do, but it is not showing proper output. Maybe I'll try for tomorrow. I'll search for best example because this should be run multiple threads. Okay, I'll show you tomorrow. So this is the last topic about Java 8 Streams API, and we have another topic in the Java 8 optional class. This is an optional class. I'll cover quickly this without wasting time. So what is optional? Optional is a class. Okay, optional is a class. Where it is useful? Why we need an optional class? Simple example. Okay, simple scenario. I'm taking one package. Okay, this is the optional example, optional package in the main method. I'm taking main method. Now think and give me answer. Give me answer, everyone. If I take string str equal to ABC, I'm taking another string s equal to null. Okay, I'm calling s dot length. I'm calling str dot length. Now tell me what is the output for these two. Respond, everyone. I'm repeating again, asking the question, everyone. I'm taking two strings. One is str equal to ABC. Another one is s equal to null. This I'm calling the length for each string, str and s. What is the output for each one? Tell me that. Respond, please, everyone. Why no respond? Are listening class or not?
ఓకే అన్న సర్వర్ రావట్లేదండి.
రిమైనింగ్ పీపుల్ శిశుందరి, కార్తీక్, కాశీ, లోకేష్, సుబ్బు, ఇంత చిన్న ఎగ్జాంపుల్ కూడా చెప్పలేరా అవుట్పుట్? ఇంత చిన్న ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్పినప్పుడు జాయిన్ కాకుండా ఇబ్బంది క్లాస్లో టైం వేస్ట్ ఉంటుంది మీకు మాకు. టైం పాస్ కొని జాయిన్ అవుతున్నారా? What is the output? I'm calling s dot length. What is the output? I'm calling str dot length. What is the output?
Three.
Where? Line number?
Str dot length, right? Line number 8.
It is 3, huh? Okay, next one.
Okay, both are strings, but s value, s is not string, right? The value is null.
So what is the output? What is the output? ఇప్పటిదాకా ఇన్ని ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చూపిస్తుంది మీద.
I'm planning to take you tomorrow. It returns null value, right?
So I initially told in a string class, if I do any operation means maybe calling length method or maybe two string method, uppercase, lowercase. If we do any operation on top of the null, that will give the null pointer exception. Okay. If we call on top of the string, the corresponding operation will be performed. If I call length on the str abc, it will give the 3. If I call length on yes, it is null. Null means nothing is there. Nothing. If I ask null, nothing is there. If I ask that length, what will happen? What I can answer? That will give a null pointer. So I am a null. I am nothing. If you are asking to give a length, on top of nothing, if I call length, what will give? It will give. You don't know, right? That is why it will throw the null pointer exception. So null pointer exception is a common issue whenever we are working with the Java. Okay. To avoid that, we have new class in Java 8, optional. Okay, what is optional? What is optional? So this first one is this value is a str value is a b c. Second one is a null, nothing is there. So if I call any operation on this, it will give the corresponding output. But if you call any operation on this, it will give the error because null is nothing. If you call anything on nothing, it will give the error. So to avoid this kind of issues, null pointer exception, in Java 8 we have a optional class. Optional class is nothing but just simple. You can consider this is a one box. Okay, this is one box. In that we have a value, maybe ABC or null, whatever. First we lost this box. Anything is there inside you. Anything is there. How to ask? Is present. Anything is present inside you. We'll call this method. If you call on top of this we can consider optional class. Okay, this box is a optional class. This is optional class. Optional. Do you have anything inside you? Yes, I have. That means it written a true. Okay, another box I am writing. It is a yes value. Yes value is a null. Null means nothing. If I ask anything on you, what will it give? False. If I know anything is there, is present, is true means okay. In that we have something, some value is there. That means we can call get method. If I call get method, it return a corresponding object inside. Inside is a string. Okay. Here if I call get method, inside is a nothing. It will give a null only. Okay. So it will not give null because it will throw error because we are calling is present. Is present means anything is there inside, not present, because it will give the false. False means we will not call get method. Like that way we can use. First, in this case, what I will do? I will create instead of directly string. What I will create? I will create optional of string. Optional of string. Okay. This is Java little package introduced in the Java 8 package. Optional class. This is a wrapper around the object. This is some box around the data. Example I'm saying to understand. So I created one string. That string is there in the one box. Okay, the string is there in the box. So first I will check box. Do you have anything inside you? Inside you, anything is there. How to check? How to check? Str dot is present. Anything is there or not? First is present. If it is present means return a true. Okay, return true means okay, something is there. Then get that dot get, it returns a corresponding value. Okay, box value. Okay, in that box what we have? ABC. So we can call value dot length or whatever we can call. Okay, we can call, no problem on that. So second situation. Second situation is same. Yes, I'm asking yes. Yes box. Do you have anything or not? If it is anything, get the value. If it's not there, just ignore. Don't do any length method. Okay. See this output. In this case, it will go null pointer or not. Null point line number. Option Java EX8. Okay. You cannot create optional object with null value. That's correct. You should not create like this. Maybe I'll use directly string yes equal to, just I'm giving indirect way. This one covered here. They give null pointer. So directly we cannot give null inside option class. We can provide some alternative mechanisms. Null without optional class. I'm taking empty. It will be proper output. That's fine. Printing yes. Not. You're printing 0. Okay, this is nothing is in the second object. On to provide to check null difference, we can directly we don't have options in the option class, but to avoid null pointer exception, we can first will check in that box, in that object, anything is there or not. Anything is there means we can call the get method, get the object, then we can call any method on that. In this way, we can avoid. In this way, we can avoid null pointer exception. So it is clear, right? So one more thing is in the option class, don't need to write only string. We can write any object. Maybe I can create optional object like this with the integer. Okay, I can create an integer object. I can create some other object also, any type you can take. I can take option of list. Okay, you can take anything, list you can take like that. What is the purpose? Before doing any operation, first we'll check that object really exists or not. If it is not exist, you have a problem, right? Without existing that object, if we call any operation, if we call list.length method, list.size method, it will give 0. If I call list.get, what will happen? Not clear? Okay, just see that below output here. This list I have. Okay, L1. This list has empty. Okay, this list has a empty. I'll show you the better way. Option class has a list method. Okay, that list contains some value. List of integers maybe. OP list. Arrays dot as list. 10, 20 is fine. If I call get method of 0, what is the output here? What is the output? Get method of 0. What is the output? What is get of 0 value in the list? లిస్ట్ లో గెట్ మెథడ్ కాల్ చేస్తే అవుట్పుట్ ఏంటంటే అంత ఆలోచిస్తున్నారండి. అసలు క్లాస్ వింటున్నారా వినట్లేదో నాకు అర్థం కావట్లే. ఇన్ కేసు ఎందుకంటే చెప్పండి, నేను అంత కష్టపడి చెప్పాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు.
జీరో అన్న.
గెట్ ఆఫ్ 0 0 అని ఎందుకు వస్తుంది చెప్పండి, జస్ట్ ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ చెప్పు. గెట్ ఆఫ్ 0 అంటే ఏమొస్తుంది అసలు, దాని మీనింగ్ ఎందుకు గెట్ ఆఫ్ 0 అంటే? లోకేష్, కాశీ,
Bro, you are calling me.
yes, what is the output for line number 10?
List get of 0. That means 0th index of that list. 10, right?
ఇప్పుడు దాకా ఏం చేస్తున్నాం మరి?
Call లో ఉన్నాను బ్రో, ఆఫీస్ కాల్ లో.
సో లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ గెట్ ఆఫ్ 0 is a 0th index value is 10. Okay, I'm not asking size, I'm asking get of 0. So if you are not following the class, it will be very difficult. Please follow, at least listen a class after recording classes. Okay, it is basic question. If I ask a basic question string, no answer. If I ask basic question collection, no answer. No point of listening class. You are wasting your 2 hours time daily. You are wasting my time also. List of get of 0, okay, right? It is a value is 10. If I call list of get of 5 or 4, now so what is the value?
There is no value. Array index of top bound exception, I think.
Okay, it will throw error. Okay, now fine, I'm creating another list. This list has no elements. Now I'm calling the list of get of 0. Now
List integer, list as list of. There are no values, right? So it can give a.
this
Yeah,
is a
right.
error. So to avoid this kind of situations, first what we do generally, first we'll check list dot size more than, maybe we are calling 0 or 1. More than 1 means we have a 1 element. More than 2 means we have a 2 elements. Like that we can do first check. Okay, first do check and get the corresponding value. If it's more than 2, I can call corresponding number 1 or 2. More than 3 means I can call 1 2 0 also. Like that we are doing some validation, right, on top of the data, whatever we are trying to get from the list. Like that, optional is a class to avoid null pointer exception. If any object reference is null, it will throw null pointer exception. To avoid that, we have to check really that is not null or not. We can use not null function also, not null operator also, but this Java option class is a very efficient, and we have some methods on that, some utility methods, not only for not null check. Okay, for that purpose we can go with the option class to avoid the null pointer exception. Okay, so just to write some points on that, it is a new class, it is a class introduced in Java 8 to avoid null pointer exception. Okay, to avoid null pointer exception. So we talk more on this. Optional class hold any object Okay, to check, first point is to check the object present or not. We call is present method. Is present, return true means if object is present. Object is there. Second one is if is present, return false means the object will not be present inside a optional. Okay, if object is there, to get object, from collection we call from optional. We call get method. Okay, if object not there, then get default value. Using or else. Just read all these points. We'll go one example.
Or
Okay, we'll see examples, right? Already
Yeah,
cover
okay.
mostly. So mainly remember this optional method, optional class used for to avoid null pointer exception in Java. How to avoid? Initially I told some examples on that. One example, string str equal to ABC, string str1 equal to null. If I call length method or two uppercase, two lowercase, any method on a str, what will happen? It will give the proper output. But if we call on str1, it will give a null pointer exception. To avoid that, we'll do some checks. What checks? We can write that object into optional. How to write optional? Some of string op1
Equal to
dot off null or something is there. Okay, I will provide here str. On same thing, I'm creating option of op2. I'm giving that null or str1. Okay. Now just I'm checking. You need throw exception not doing. Okay, fine. Now I created two optional objects. Okay, just think this is two boxes. Okay, two boxes. How to create like this? This is the OP1. This is the OP2. OP1 containing ABC internally. OP2 containing null. On top of this, directly if I call that two uppercase, two lowercase, then it will give the proper output. But here it will give the null. To avoid that I put into optional. Okay. Now I'm checking first OP if condition OP1 dot is present. Anything is there or not? Anything is there, then get the value. How to get? OP1 box dot get the value inside you. Then call length method. Okay. And another case is OP2. OP2 has nothing, that is null. That's why this should written here. OP2 that is present written here false. That means nothing is there. Even if you call OP2 dot get method, it will not enter if condition because it is written here false. Just check that. Nothing. Okay. To print that output, use the SOP. Okay, it is a output 3, but in second case output not printed because OP2 dot is present. It go and ask in that OP2 object anything present or not. Anything present or not, it is not present. It is null. Null means not present. So it gives the false. False means don't execute this block. Don't print the get value. That is the functionality of optional class. Okay. And one more thing, one more method I told, RELSE method. What is RELSE? So if you don't have the value, that means go for else conditions. Just give the default value. Or else, just give default value. What default value? In the case of ABC, you can give the XYZ. XYZ is my default value. Okay. Just print that. Now see that what is printing. First one is 2, second one is XYZ. What is that? By first one we got a easy present method written true. That is why it went to if condition, then get the value in ABC, then calculate the length. That is 3. Second one is easy present written in null. False. False means if condition will not execute, go to else condition. Else condition asking the if you don't have value, return a default value. Default value XYZ I am giving. Okay, same thing it will printed. That is the functionality of optional class. In this case, I don't have any null pointer exception because that my object is wrapper around the optional. Optional protecting to avoid the null pointer exception. Okay. This is about last topic, the Java 8 functionalities. Tomorrow onwards, I'm going to start about JDBC. Okay, will not go much into JDBC. This will be like 3 or 4 classes now, mostly. Okay, JDBC for this prerequisite is SQL. I told already to learn SQL from yourself. Okay, just only create table, insert data, delete data, select data. That you can call as a CURD or CRUD, CRUD operations. What is CRUD? Create, retrieve, update, delete. Okay, just do some practice on that SQL side. Okay, just 4 examples. Then we'll start JDBC. We'll go for some examples on JDBC, how to connect database. First, at least learn for tomorrow what is database. What is data? How to store data? How many types data? So this is basic examples, basic points. Just learn. Okay. Then tomorrow we'll start JDBC on with some examples. Okay.